everybody. So today we're going to have the second tasting of my SMaSH beer. This is the fourth batch of 2023. This is Golden Promise and Cyro Citra hops. Now, do I think you should do this? No. I think these hops are used a lot better, maybe in a whirlpool or definitely a dry hop, not in the boil like I did it. I wanted to see if I remember correctly from the first tasting, it was actually good. And I was like, okay, maybe you can. But this has been a month from that first tasting. So the first tasting was 2 weeks after bottled, just to see what carbonation was like, all that stuff. Then I usually go a month after all those. So small batch, 1.25 gallons going into the fermenter. So 2 pounds, 4 ounces of Golden Promise malt. Then 0.15 ounces of the Citra at 30 minutes, then 0.25 at 5 minutes. And the alpha acids were 24.9 on this. So going down to 30 minutes, we're going to lose some, but we'll see how much bitterness is in here. This one, this is another batch that didn't attenuate all the way, and this ended up at 3.08%. But let's see what this hiss is like. Good hiss, good smoke on this. Yeah, it's just going to be malty, heavier because that sugar's still in there, and I'm still trying to find out what happened. Mash was right, temperature in the right range. Let's say 149 to 153 in there. I did calibrate my thermometer that I used to check. A cup of ice water, put it in there. It read 32 degrees. Now the malt on this was not new. It was 2 years old. That was the experiment with this. But I was 2 points shy of my post-boil gravity, 1047, and it wanted 1049. So it just didn't attenuate. But this color is better. So I just finished up the batch 3 second review, and look how much darker that is. So I would say batch 3 was oxidized. I do bottle directly out of the fermenter. I probably need to get a piece of tubing and actually do it the correct way. But I've had some problems with oxidization, but not a lot. That's why I haven't done it. Just like on batch 3, not much of a head. What I do see around the outside is white. Golden yellow in color. I would say it has a little bit of that milkiness in there, but pretty hazy. I'll say it again like a broken horse. I'm not sure why people aren't using Golden Promise and New England IPAs if it's turning out this hazy. Let's go ahead and smell. More lemon citrus, almost like a tartness, a touch of bitterness in there, but like that lemon citrus, I almost want to say oil, lemon citrus oil tartness, which is kind of scaring me, saying, was this bottle clean? Little maltiness, not as sweet, but I do get that malt, not toasted like I've got in some of these other ones, but a little bit of maltiness. But that lemon tartness is kind of scaring me a little bit, but we're still going to take a drink of this and see how it is. I do get that toasted malt. That's the first thing that comes up. And so far in all these Golden Promise beers, the tasting, at least a little bit of that toasted malt. Now maybe that's the sweetness. There is more sweetness in there. I wouldn't say a candied orange lemon, but slightly sweet orange lemon. is what I get. Aftertaste, a little bit more of that toasted malt is what I'm getting with a touch of orange. I'm not getting that tartness in the taste like I am the smell. I still think it's undercarved a little. It I guess needs more time to carve. I can see bubbles coming up from the top. Yeah, even I don't know if this is gonna come through. Come on, focus. I don't know if you can see the bubbles when I move it up in here or not, but I want some more carbonation. Not bad. It's almost like in this one, where's the IBUs? Where's the bitterness? It's not there. It needs more perceived bitterness, 20, maybe, somewhere in there. Which is funny because in batch 3, that has too much bitterness coming through. So I didn't do a whirlpool, but a whirlpool shouldn't be adding bitterness to it. Uh, this one's good. I wish it would have attenuated. I'm probably going to have to make another batch of this just to see how it comes out. Because it's on the thicker side. I'm okay with it. I just need some more bitterness in there. I think if there was some more bitterness to help balance that sweet profile, this would probably be a 4 out of 5. As it sits, I'd probably go a 3. It's definitely drinkable. I would be mad if I made 5 gallons of this. Um, but I think I would have tried harder. I would have put some other yeast in there just to see if I could really bring it out, bring it down. Um, but I think Cyro Citra hops, they work. This is okay, but again, it's not. I need to make another batch that actually turns out to the correct ABV and see if there's some more bitterness in there. Because with the alpha acids being so high in this, there should be enough bitterness in there. I mean, technically, that's a little over, I think, the Warrior and the Magnum I'm using. But I'm putting it in at 30 minutes instead of 60. But yeah, overall, it's okay. It could be a lot better. So if you enjoyed this review, check some more out over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. And until next time, cheers.